Bom dia, Shumai, hello pawb, sut ti? Um, es placer para mí compartir sobre proyecto Engedi 2.0 hoy. Hoy hablar en inglés. So I want to tell you about Project Engedi 2.0, which I'm sure you have heard about CAPILLA Engedi, CAPILLA Engedi in Caernarfon. And Sebastián, I'm sure you know Sebastián Pérez Parry. He's been to visit us and has been helping to make a really great project in CAPILLA Engedi. So what we want to do, and CAPILLA Engedi is in quite a bad condition, has been in a bad condition, but we want to restore the chapel and make it a really important and valuable project for the community in Caernarfon, and not just in Caernarfon, but also for you in Patagonia and for everybody. So I want to tell you a bit about the project. As I'm sure you know, in 150 years ago, when people from Caernarfon, including the ancestors of Sebastian, went to Patagonia, in those times it was very difficult for people in Wales. There was a lot of economic pressure. It was difficult, and people they wanted to go to find a new place where they can be, where their culture can be thriving and strong. And so that's why they took the risk of traveling all the way to Patagonia. And now we see in the world today a lot of risks and challenges for a lot of people too. There is the climate change, which we know is almost unstoppable now, and it's going to create a lot of problems for a lot of people, and including the rising sea level and the weather changes, and food security can be a big problem globally, and this can cause more problems of migration. And we have to be smart. We have to find solutions. We have to work together, and we have to be adaptable. We have to be creative, come up with new ways and new technologies that can help us, so we can adapt to the climate change, and so we can mitigate the climate change, reduce the impact of the climate change. And so we want to do that, and obviously the governments, and they have many ideas and things they're doing, but we also need the people at the grassroots in the community, to be united, to be a strong community. And for that we need to nourish and support the community in many levels. And in Project Engedi 2.2, we focus on the three different aspects or themes. And the first one is the digital skills and the learning. So all the economic skills, the knowledge, the tools and technologies, so that people can increase their skill and their potential and go to a place where they can feel welcome. All the community is welcome, and they can learn about technology and how they can develop their skills and be more relevant economically. I'm sure you know, with the AI now, artificial intelligence, then there's a lot of change which is coming very, very fast, and a lot of jobs will be gone for sure. Already so many things which we can do with a computer automatically. It doesn't need people to do anymore. So the economic will change a lot, and this can be a big problem because people lose jobs, but also new opportunities because people can do new things. They can be more effective. They can don't need to do some of the jobs they used to do, and they can do something else better. And so we want the community to have these skills at every level, so that the people in the grassroots have those skills. And then the next theme is the creativity and the art and the culture and the tradition, like all these things which give our lives purpose and value. Those are very important, so that we feel creative and alive and inspired so that we can face some of these challenges. And the third thing is the well-being and the spirituality and the feeling of peace and mental health. I don't know how it is in Argentina, but in the UK, there is a big problem of mental health these days, especially after the pandemic. Many people have a problem of mental health, and also there is a lot less community. People feel very lonely, especially older people. They feel very lonely now. Everybody is online, but very less people are in the physical world connecting with each other. So these are the three themes of CAPILLA Engedi, and we want to bring them all together in one place, one chapel. And so when this chapel was made, there was a very strong religious aspect, Christianity, and in those days there was only Christianity. Now there is many different cultures. We are a mixed cultural community, and we accept everybody, but I think the message is still the same in those days of the original CAPILLA Engedi. Everybody was thinking about how they can help each other, how they can develop their skills, and how to have a better well-being. And for example, in CAPILLA Engedi, there was a school for children who don't have money, who can't go to school. They made a school there. There were lots of community activities. So we wanted to make with Engedi 2.0, we want to make again the same idea, but in a more modern context. And now this modern context is moving very fast with the AI, and we want to fully embrace the AI technology, but of the open source and the grassroots, so that we can control and build together the technology to support the project, to support people. And we want to really connect with the traditional and the memory of a culture. And through the Museum of Lewis Jones is an example which Sebastian has been really helpful in helping set up. And Lewis Jones is a very important person from history that in Wales I don't think we remember enough. So we're really happy to have a small museum to Lewis Jones and also tell the story of the Wladfa more in Wales and create a connection with Wladfa. So with you in Patagonia, we want to create some projects for education and all these things, the technology, the arts, to make more of a link with you. And we want you to think that CAPILLA Engedi is also for you. If any of you have a chance to come to Wales, that will be great, and we will love to show you the chapel and to help you enjoy and connect. It's really all about connection. So nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. There are many challenges, but we have to find solutions and we have to work together. And the history that we have, that the people from Wales are also in Patagonia, that's important. And we want to see what unique connection. This is a very unique connection in the world between Wales and Argentina. And we can create maybe some solutions in there which we can share with all the other people in the world. So yeah, I just want to send my message to say thank you to Sebastian and all of the people in Patagonia. Please be in contact with us if you have anything to share or you want to connect, and we can see what projects we can do in the future in a collaborativo. So thank you for listening to me, and diolch yn fawr o galon a croeso chi in Gymru unrhyw bryd. Diolch yn fawr.